Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm late, my apologies. Give me a moment here to set up and then we will be right off. What am I opening here? Fuck all, what am I doing? I must be high or something. Aren't I perpetually though, to be fair? Where are we at? 8 minutes and Romania is already winning. How is that possible, guys? Why is Romania winning? Do not do this. Do not do this. I thought we were in the golden generation of, like, San Marino, you know? Hello, big up Wim. Watching the GOAT nation of football. Yes, we are. We are watching the GOATs of fucking international football, isn't it? No one comes close. San Marino is playing in a dark blue kit, actually. Not sure if I like that, to be honest. I like their lighter blue kit, but oh well. I just think it looks nice. Let's see here. And Romania is of course playing in yellow, because they always play in yellow. That's apparently the only color they have. Even though their flag has like 3 other colors, or 2 other colors, but you know. There we go. Scoreboard set up. Let's get to chat and let's get going then. Oh, let me close Discord as well. I still have Discord open. Big up to the Silt. I don't know a single player's name, so we'll just be raw dogging this one, isn't it? We'll just be raw dogging this one. But yeah, do be liking and subscribing if for some reason you haven't already. Like, you know, let me in fact pin that. While we are here, let me pin that. There we go. Prediction Union Antwerp. Antwerp not really in form right now. Union actually starting to pick up a bit, so I think it's like Antwerp at the wrong time, Union at the right time, right as they meet there. So I think it should be an Union Saint-Gilloise win. And Union has just been better over recent times than Antwerp, if we're being honest. So yeah, big up to Glimpse. Goal Romania, indeed, while I was away being a mutant. I was actually setting up my schedule for tomorrow, because I like set up my schedule for the next day, every day. University has been getting busy, man. University has been getting busy. It's always right before fucking Easter that all the fucking busy shit happens, isn't it? Always when you approach Easter, yeah, everything at once, like bro. And then right before the end of the year, everything at once again. Good luck. Exams, assignments, all at once, bro. All at once. Like, bruv, university is so poorly scheduled, isn't it? Like, my scheduling skills is better than whoever is in charge of these universities, clearly. That's sarcasm. I understand it's not that easy, is it? I've been following San Marino since 2020, so I was happy when they won 1-0 and 3-1 versus Liechtenstein. San Marino is massive, bro. They are massive. Duitsland's bottle... sorry, I clicked wrong. Duitsland's bottle job. We won. It's not a bottle job if you win. You can't bottle if you win. Germany won, so it's not a bottle job, is it? Maxime de Kuiper. Bruges boy first goal for Belgium. I didn't know that was his first, actually, but big up to Maxime de Kuiper. He played well. Hello, bro, I'm Akane Shinsu from last stream. Big up Akane. How are you? Hello, Rosa, how are you as well? We will be there, guys, we will be there. San Marino World Cup 2026. Who are England playing? Who are England playing? England... Well, World Cup favorites should be Germany, so they're not playing... or Spain, so they're not playing them, obviously. Oh, Latvia. Yeah, big up to Latvia. Man of the match for the Belgium-Ukraine. I didn't really watch the match, so I can't tell you. Because my... like, VTM wanted to be a mutant, so I didn't really watch the match. Lukaku scored 1 good goal and everyone is hyped again. Then he'll miss 10 sitters and people will talk about that 1 good goal he scored. I'm watching England right now. I'm sorry for you. I'm good. What about you? Just chilling at the moment. Just chilling. Yeah, I know. Latvia, though. Latvia, like, you never know, isn't it? They have been almost as surprised. In fact, Greece in Euros 2004. That was a big surprise, isn't it? Wait, was it 2000? Yes, it was 2004. England's lineup is interesting today. I need to check this out. England FC. What is this lineup? James, Konsa, Kuehi, Scally. That makes sense for the back 4. Reece James is so underrated. When he stays fit, he's so good. But he gets injured all the time. Bellingham, Rice. Declan Rice ain't that good, to be honest. But, like, who does England really have? No one really in the 6, do they? Baleba, is he English? Baleba... I mean, even then, he's not really a 6, is he? Yeah, he is English. No, he's Cameroonian. So, they don't really have anyone. But Rodgers as well, Rashford, yeah, that is interesting. Rodgers, Rashford, Bowen. Bowen is a baller though. Kane, Bottle Job FC in front. To be fair, Harry Kane should win a trophy this season. They're top of Bundesliga by like 6 points. Yeah, but this is the problem with Lukaku. He can't score the fucking tap-in. He can't score the tap-in. He can't score consistently. The same chances he got today, or yesterday, usually he misses those chances. So, people are like, oh, he scored twice really good goals. He has to be our main striker. No. Because he does that once every few games. But, most likely with Lukaku, you're gonna have terrible finishing and tap-ins missed. So you're not gonna get that consistently. The problem is with Lukaku, yeah? He pulls out incredible finishes sometimes, and people believe he's good. But he's not consistent, and that makes him bad, because in international football, one of the most important things is consistency. And he doesn't have that. In international football, like if you want to win a cup, yeah? You need to beat it on the day. You don't get that with Lukaku. He is there sometimes, he isn't there other times. You need someone who is always there on the day. Don't get that with him. We've got Super Tommy Tuchel. Big up to Tommy Tux. He's not winning the World Cup though. Lovi, who do you support? Asks Swim. That looks like a Man United. That looks like Cristiano Ronaldo and Man United here if I look at your PFP. It's quite small though, so I can't really tell. England's team doing a side quest to gain experience. England don't really care about these games. They should win every World Cup qualifying game. It's the entire group that easy. Let me check the England's group. Who do you have here in your group? That's Nations League, sorry. Yeah, World Cup qualifiers. England is in a group with... Did I scroll past? Oh, there you go. Latvia? Oh my days, yeah. Latvia, Albania, Andorra and Serbia. Serbia? Maybe a bit difficult, but even then. Romania and Albania have already scored. That took long, didn't it? Albania playing against Andorra, another micronation. Think Kane could get his hands on Champions League. I mean, there is a chance. If I had to look at all the teams left in the Champions League, how likely they are to win it, it would be Internazionale most likely, Real Madrid second most likely, because they're not good, but they're Real Madrid. Barcelona third most likely. And then maybe PSG fourth most. And then Bayern München. And then Arsenal, if I'm being honest. And then you have Lille or Lyon. I always get confused between the two. Lille or Lyon, one or the other. And Aston Villa. And they're about equally impossible to win a Champions League. So There's a very slim chance. Yeah, I don't think so either, but chance is very slim. I don't think it will happen, but I don't think it will happen. Let's just leave it at that. I will not be surprised, though. Like, that's the thing. I will not be surprised if it happens. Because at the end of the day, Bayern München is a massive club, isn't it? And they do have that heritage in the Champions League. Latvia should have scored. But they didn't. So put your finishing boots on. Get better. Unfortunately, I'm a Man United fan. Rough times, isn't it? Rough times. England's rigged it. Why have you got Italy in your... Do I? I do. My apologies. Because I'm stupid, that's why. Give me a second. Let me fix that. There you go. Fixed. Thank you for telling me. I didn't realize that. But, you know what England has here? England is in a group with a bunch of shit teams now. And those teams, it's like mental. When you get a chance against England, it's like, oh fuck, I could score against England here. That's a huge upset for my country. And then they shit themselves. Internationally, could, I'm not saying they will, but could win a treble this season. Who do they have to play in the cup? Let me check. Coppa Italia. How do you spell Coppa Italia? 2 P's apparently. Yeah, they play AC Milan. If they beat AC Milan in the semi-final, that final is Empoli or Bologna. They definitely get that over the line. They're first in Serie A right now as well, I believe. How many points are they cleared in Serie A? They're 3 points cleared. Not too much, but 3 points cleared and 9 games left to play. Like, they could actually win the treble. They play Udinese, AC Milan, Parma. Like, you know, that's winnable games. Then Bayern München away. Okay. Defend out of draw at Bayern München away. Cagliari, they can beat Cagliari. Bayern München again at home. They can beat Bayern München. Then they play Bologna. That's a bit of a more difficult game. AC Milan again. Then they end the season with an easy run of games here. Roma, Verona, Torino, Lazio. Lazio is difficult. Como. Like Lazio is the last difficult game they have in that run. So, honestly, they do have a decent run there as well. Like for picking up form. They could win every game to the end of the season. Meanwhile, Poland parking the bus against Malta. Yikes. Poland, who is playing for Poland right now? Let me check that lineup. Albania scored a second goal. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a long night for why is Lewandowski not playing? What? Why are they not playing Lewandowski? Yeah, I think Andorra could be in for a long night though. I can see why. They're just solid. And they are hard to beat. They just play good football. And they just play football well, really, should I say. Like, they are solid, hard to beat. And they are smart. They don't play in a stupid or arrogant way. They just play nice, good football. Lewandowski is probably not starting. That's a bit weird, and it's ball down the left here, and now shot by Romania. It's into the hands now of the San Marino goalkeeper. Absolutely. Absolutely. Why are you watching the Romania game? Because the other options are watching a game of England, and I don't want to watch England stinker game out of the gaff. And I'm not sure what the other games were, but none of them looked entertaining. Yeah, that's like Bosnia-Herzegovina, Poland, Malta, Albania, Andorra, also, that game. This game, at least you'll see a few goals. At least you'll see a few goals, I think. So that's why I picked this game. Because a few goals should make it decently entertaining. Lewandowski on the bench, bruv. I guess they decide they don't need him for the... Who are they playing against? Malta. Guess they didn't need him for the Malta. Ball back, it's now by Romania. But I just picked this game because this was like the best I could watch, I think, for today. Now tomorrow, I do believe it's Women's Champions League again. Which I'm actually excited about, because Women's Champions League is actually nice to watch, I can't lie. I've watched 2 games, but like, it is pretty decent to watch, you know. San Marino have improved so much. They used to lose 7-0 every game, now it's 2-0. Immeasurable improvement, guys. Ball on the left now. I know it's massive for like them as a country. Because obviously for them it's like, they have a population of like 30,000 people. Poland against Malta and England against Latvia. The only one-sided matches without any goal yet. I don't know, what is the population of Malta? I feel like Malta is not that weak, are they? Let me check Malta. What is this population? Like, it's 500,000 people. Okay. I think Man City women will lose but advance on aggregate against the Chelsea women. I actually think the same. They went from losing to losing. Massive. But to be fair, for a country with a population of like 30,000, it's pretty decent, isn't it? It's pretty decent. Ball out now for the throw-in. Yeah, tomorrow we're actually doing Egypt, Sierra Leone. I forgot. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we're doing Egypt against Sierra Leone. We're watching Marmouche against not Husanov, Yumaba. Yumaba, my new African baller, bro. And then Wednesday is Women's Champions League, Wednesday and Thursday. Did you see the Lithuania-Finland match? No, I didn't, actually. I didn't. They face European teams every time. People act like Europe is so good at everything, when really it isn't. These European teams are decent. Like, sometimes they play against absolute monster teams, of course, but... It's not like they will be much better if they played against South American teams. New Zealand qualified for the World Cup 2026. Already? How can they already be qualified? Watchalong possible penalty for England. Oh, this is good play here by Romania. Ball on the left into the box, it's cleared by San Marino. Watch Harry Kane miss it. Now ball going back, it's cleared by Romania again. But the same is true for the Euros. In fact, Euros has 2 good teams. There's 2 good teams in the Euros. Spain and Germany. The rest is dog shit. Ball on the left again here. Rudy Garcia first win against Ukraine. Yeah, but you know what it is, yeah? Do remember, yeah? You've got new manager bounce. Manager bounce. You get that hype for a little while. We had this with Tedesco. Tedesco came in. He looks great, but... Nah. The Oceanian Football Coalition. I'm not sure. Coalition Association. Had only a few teams and hence few matches played. Today was the final between New Zealand and New Caledonia. I've never even heard of that country, to be honest. No penalty for England. New Zealand has Chris Wood. Well, I do know about that. Chris Wood balling right now at Forest, bro. I remember Lee Gunner has been talking about Chris Wood to Arsenal for years. This is the thing, yeah. People who know ball recognize ballers, but like... I've talked about Crestwood for years, obviously not in public space for years, because I've only got the channel for a year. But like, I've talked about Crestwood for the time. All the YouTubers have talked about him for the time. But only now that forests are high up the table, do people talk about Crestwood. Why? Plays the exact same way as he always has. In fact, he's worse now than he used to be. He's getting older. But people talk about him now. Poland scored. Who's the scorer? Who is the scorer? Ball going backwards headed by Romania. I hope that we see some goals here in this game, but it's very stubborn here from San Marino at the moment. Oops. Now waiting for England. Liam de Lap FC. England under 21s beat Portugal under 21s. If you cared about the under 21s, there you go. Ball down the right here. Swiderski scored for Poland. Real recognizes real. Yes! Real recognizes real. San Marino now on the ball again. Ball forwards, going nowhere really. And now ball going backwards again by Romania. And backwards again. Into the space here, the ball down the right, cross it in. Could have crossed it in there, but they went back. Because they're scared or something, I don't know. Ask the manager. Ball lost here, San Marino now. And he's lost the ball as well. Manager always has excuses in it. Like, you know what they have with modern football? They have someone on the bench in football nowadays, just writing down all the excuses. Sees a player do something bad, writes down an excuse. And then the manager, yeah, goes into press conference, he gets all the notes. Any good players in the Romania lineup? Well, let's check who's playing right now, because they do have a decent right back, but I'm not sure if he's on the pitch. Not sure. Yeah, he is on the pitch, Marino. I do rate him as well, Marino. He's quite decent, but other than that, not really, to be honest. Like, yeah, no one else really that stand. Oh, Hagi on the left wing, he's decent. Not the Hagi, but it's a decent player. Rashford is dropping big shit today. Is that a positive or a negative? Rashford, this is the thing with Rashford, yeah. He's a decent player, but nowhere near as good to be playing for England or stuff like that. If you use him correctly, you can use him in it, but he's never gonna be that guy. I think if Rashford wasn't subjected to 8 managers in his whole fucking career, then he would have been a better player, I think, but Man United is a mess. No offense to Lovey here. But Man United is a bit of a mess, isn't it? A lot of players with decent potential at United just got lost. I'm not saying Rashford would have ever been great, he wouldn't, but he could have been a very decent player. Rashford was... Not a single English player was good in Euro 2021. England almost lost to Denmark. Incredibly lucky to get to the fucking final. And then completely capitulated against Italy in the final. Just saying it, yeah. Just saying it. No. England was not good. England was terrible. Everyone. Every single player from England. Terrible. Ball on the left again here for Romania. That's you. There you go, that's you. He's touched the ball for once. And our ball comes down the left again. Your anti-England bias is showing. It's not bias, it's truth, it's facts. England is dog shit. It's not a bias, it's like the truth of the world. You get me? Like, I'm a messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, you know. Like, it ain't bias. I just tell you guys the truth. Let me turn up my mic, by the way, because that might be a bit silent. If Romania scored another goal, San Marino players will wear Romania's shirts and switch sides. We'll be seeing a mad 8-8 game here. San Marino keeps switching shirts after every 2 goals. What if San Marino scores? They're not jokers, they're just not good. Like, that's the truth. It's not joking, you're just not good. Like, Euro 21, if you wait on the other side of the bracket, you don't get past the round of 16. If you do, you don't get past the quarterfinal. Like, very lucky what side of the bracket England was on. And, they had a more difficult group. You would have also been grouped. With the Euros how groups work, maybe not, but... England has been very fortunate in the World Cup as well. The World Cup was an easy run. The recent Euro was an easy run. San Marino is arguably, well, factually speaking, they are the worst team in the world, so... I guess they have got 2 over Liechtenstein this year. Or last year, so I guess Liechtenstein right now would be the worst. Now ball into the box, it's into the handset of the San Marino goalkeeper. Rip Liechtenstein, yeah, rip, rest in peace, bruh. San Marino has a strong culture, though, to be fair to them. Well, that's just difficult to say. That is just difficult to say, because, like... if you say I have seen worse teams, like, have you seen San Marino play against them? Like, it's difficult to use measuring sticks like that. It's really difficult to use a measuring stick like that. Like, I look at the statistics, like, for that stuff. And I don't like statistics in football. But for stuff like that, I do look at statistics, and... factually speaking, they have the least amount of wins. England is England has won, like, 1 trophy. Since then, that they've won nothing, so... Goal England, Reece James, take a goal. I told y'all, he's decent. I told y'all, when he's not injured, he's solid. And look at that, he scored. Romania now. Ball down the right. But oh, San Marino, you've seen that San Marino account. They posted on the Man City Twitter account. Can you play us every week? That's what they posted. I know it's a troll account, but like... it was pretty funny. San Marino now with the throw-in. Poor ball forward. Oh, they win it back here, San Marino. Now to number 9. Come on, show me prime R9 stuff. Ball out of the play. Now ball on the left here for Romania. Well, right for Romania. Yeah, R9 stuff from San Marino, bruv. Prime R9 stuff from San Marino. We are waiting patiently, guys. San Marino will shock the world when we see Prime R9 get onto this pitch. I think overall standards of European football has dropped. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. World football, you could even. To a lesser degree, you could say world football. What's the last time you've really seen a solid footballer, like a world-class footballer? Like, they don't exist anymore, bro. Footballs nowadays are just words. And you know what it is with Spain, yeah? Spain has never been a big footballing country. Factually speaking, they won 1 Euro, and that was it. They were never that huge footballing wise. But Spain ended up like thing is with Spain, yeah, is they did not get better. They did not get better. And the rest of the world dropped off. That is why Spain is so good. They're not better than they used to be. Everyone else is worse. So England, well, has always been the same really. Has arguably gotten worse. France, Germany have gotten worse. Italy have gotten way worse. So Brazil, way worse. Like, football in general has just got worse. That is why Spain dominates now. Because they're not a big footballing country, historically speaking. But they fucking dominate. Nowadays they dominate. Not because they've gotten better, because everyone else got worse. And they just stayed consistent. Yeah, some of the goals in 2002 World Cup were mental, isn't it? England 13 shots, 1 goal. Welcome to modern football. Like, that is modern football. These attackers, they just run fast. That's it. Remember when defenders defended? Yeah, bro, what happened to defenders defending? Nowadays, when people talk about defenders, someone told me that Wout Vaas is solid. Wout Vaas, bruv. Oh, Van Halen over here. Van Halen from fucking Make-A-Wish Foundation. Solid. Nah, bro. He ain't solid. He's dog shit, but he passes well. Fuck his passing, he's a defender. Hoof the ball up the pitch, but nah, modern football, yeah. Defenders got a pass, wingers got a pass, everyone got a pass, but no one shoots. You just pass. That's the entire game of football. Big up to Oliver. England have no chance in World Cup 2026 if they cannot get past Latvia's defense. Absolutely, you're absolutely right. But to be fair, to them, it is a B team lineup that they have right now. You know the Mancunian way, right? Yeah, of course. I've interacted with Martin a few times. I was on a panel with Martin, actually, for a while. I was on a panel with Martin, a single show. It was on Luke's channel. So that is not in my lifetime podcast. I was on a panel with him. It's because there's too much information, there's no mystery and romance in football anymore. That's not true though, because I look at La Liga, and I see all of that. I see all the skill in football. The reason why is because teams focus on the wrong things. Now, goal kick here. La Liga is just way clear of the Premier League. Yeah, La Liga still clear. Yeah, you know what the thing is, yeah? The Premier League was never good. The English League was never good, factually speaking. It's just the best marketed. Like, it's always been La Liga that's been the best. La Liga Serie A. Like, if you watch La Liga, yeah? Barcelona, Liverpool. Who wins? Barcelona. Who is second in the Premier League right now? Let me actually check. I think it's Arsenal, right? Yeah, Arsenal. Play Arsenal against Real Madrid. Who wins? Real Madrid. We're about to see that in the Champions League. Real Madrid are gonna smash them. Atletico Madrid against Nottingham Forest. Atletico win. Athletic Bilbao, who is fourth, against Chelsea. Athletic Bilbao win. Villarreal against Man City. Villarreal win. Real Betis against Newcastle. That's maybe a draw, maybe a Newcastle win. So, let's say a draw. Let's be fair, let's say a draw. Mallorca against Brighton. That's a stinky draw. Fulham against Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo win. Rayo Vallecano against Aston Villa. Aston Villa probably win. So, like, then Sevilla against Bournemouth. Sevilla win. So if you look at the top 10 in La Liga and the top 10 in the Premier League, like 2 draws, 1 win to the Premier League, and 7 wins to La Liga. 7 wins to... Oh, there you go, 2-0 to Romania. There you go. That's like 7 wins, 2 draws to La Liga. And 1 win to Premier League. If you play the top 10 against each other. And then you do the bottom 10, bro, La Liga beats them all. Like, unironically, Valladolid beats, like, Wolves. This weekend, start playoff of Belgium. Yes. We've been waiting for the playoff to start here, for the remontada by Brugge. We're only 4 points behind, so we can still win the league. We should still win the league title, I think. Just look at how Chelsea wasted so much money. They could have become untouchable if they used the money wisely. Absolutely. Same with you, actually. Did you see that of Jamal against Van der Vaart? I didn't. What happened? No, yeah, Real Betis is underrated. I think they will win. I think Real Betis will win the Conference League. Sevilla against Voldemort. Sevilla against... Who did I say here? Bournemouth. Bournemouth. The Cherries. So number 10 right now in Premier League. So Sevilla, they beat Bournemouth easily. People were saying we should sign more players to create more competition for places in the squads. But Martin was very against it. Then said LB said it worked at Real Madrid. But Martin strongly disagreed and wrote in chat that none of us should compare City to Real Madrid. But my question is, why not? On LB's stream. Well, you should ask Martin that, to be honest, but Martin has given his answer to that a few times, to be fair. Now, I disagree with Martin. I disagree wholeheartedly. I think you should compare every club to every other club. Compare clubs to each other. See who's doing what better. Yeah, but Sevilla, bro. Premier League is dog. Bournemouth has not been good against big teams. Bournemouth has been good against Premier League teams. Premier League teams are not good, bro. Sevilla smash Bournemouth, bro. They smash Bournemouth, I can't lie. A weak Sevilla, they smash Bournemouth. Bosnia 1-1 against Cyprus at the moment. That's surprising. I expect Bosnia would have that quite easy. But I think Martin's perspective is just Man City is not a big club and never will be. And that's fair, I disagree. Man City is the biggest club in England right now if you look at the past decade. If you only look at the past decade, Man City is the biggest club in England right now. So, and has the most resources in the Premier League. So, should act like that, I think. By the way, do be hitting the likes here if you're in stream. Yeah, there you go, half time. 2-0 to Romania. Let's hope for some extra goals there in the second half. And then we chill in it. Let's look at the other results here as well, right now. Why so? I argue that from a realistic standpoint, not a Man United fan standpoint. England's winning 1-0 right now against Latvia. Albania winning 2-0 against Andorra. Albania, sorry, not Romania. Albania winning 2-0 against Andorra. Romania winning 2-0 against San Marino. That's what we're watching. Bosnia 1-1 with Cyprus, which is the biggest surprise, I think. And Poland 1-0 to Malta. Well, that's not Man City's football, though, is it? That is Pep Guardiola's football. That is not Man City's football. Pep Guardiola is washed. Like this, factually speaking, he's washed. Just like Jose Mourinho. Genius manager, great tactics, 20 years later, washed. Same exact fucking thing. Same exact story. So, Pep Guardiola just needs to go. That's the honest truth. He just needs to go. Man City under Mancini, Pellegrini, didn't play like that at all. Nah. Both of those teams struggle to score on a consistent basis. But like, Bosnia being on draw right now, he's not lost his touch, he's out of date. He's just... this is the thing people don't understand about genius managers. Arsene Wenger, genius. Jose Mourinho, genius. Jose Mourinho, genius. Like, all these genius managers, yeah, that you can name, and you can name a lot of them. Johan Cruyff. Genius managers do not last. If you look at Ancelotti, he was never a genius. Ancelotti was never a genius. But he was wise. He had experience and he was solid. So he lasts through the years. Alex Ferguson, he's no genius. But what is he? He's wise. He's motivated, incredibly motivated, which was his biggest strength. He's resolute. He's wise, he is capable to learn, and he lasts. He lasts for years. And then you get managers like Pep Guardiola. They have breakthrough tactics at Barcelona. Breakthrough, unreal, dominate world football. The problem is, that is 20 years old. Now, if you don't know what a generation is, typically speaking, in sports, when we talk about a generation, it's 15 to 20 years. So an entire generation has passed since Pep brought through his genius tactics. Which means his genius tactics, that were revolutionary, are now common core. Which means Pep Guardiola has to rely on wisdom, on things he's learned as a manager, all of that, yeah, to continue as a manager. But he can't, because he did not learn anything. These genius managers with breakthrough ideologies, they don't learn. They never do. Arsene Wenger did not learn. Jose Mourinho did not learn. Pep Guardiola will not learn. Xabi Alonso, watch. Xabi Alonso will be washed before he is 60. I'm calling it now. Before he is 60, he will be washed. He will be washed. Because he's an older genius who cannot learn. Because they all have an ego. They all think, my system always works, will always continue to work. And then when it stops working, it's done. You can't repeat the same thing. Well, you can. You can repeat it twice, thrice, 4 times. You can repeat it until someone else figures it out. I get your point, but you can repeat it until someone figures it out. And when someone figures it out, then it's done. Then it's done, and you have to move on. Pep Guardiola can't move on. Not with his players, not with his tactics. Ten Hag absolutely was a genius at Ajax. Well, I won't say he was a genius at Ajax, but he was very good at Ajax. But this is the thing with Ten Hag. He's a good tactician, not a great tactician, but he's a good tactician. He's a terrible man manager. He's a terrible squad builder. And he has terrible talent ID. So when you have a sporting director there, who holds his hands and tells Ten Hag, look Ten Hag, I'm gonna get you this player and all of that, Ten Hag works. You can't do that at the highest level of football. Ten Hag will be a good manager everywhere except for the highest level of football. Poland game 6 minutes added time in the first half. I watched a little while ago. I was watching all of this against someone else, and that was 15 minutes of added time. And then the very next game I watched in the first half was 15 minutes of extra time, and that was Genk against Dender. Or Dender against Genk, I suppose. Arteta learned from Pep. Kind of, I suppose. He was his assistant for a while. But he plays very different football. And he's also not genius. He's just not that good. Pep is like that obsessed ex-girlfriend who stalks you at night. Kind of. Pep is obsessive. He is obsessive, that's true. But like, he's not creepy. He's not blatantly creepy, is he? How many shots did Romania have in that game? They must have had like 20 shots. 10 shots, 3 on targets. 82% possession, guys. 82% possession. Great game so far for the San Marino. This football is creepy. That's just lame. It's just lame. I've never liked it. Like the only seasons where I enjoyed Pep's football was at Barcelona. I did not enjoy watching his Bayern München team. I've watched Bundesliga. I found his Bayern München team to be boring to watch. Even the last year, his Barcelona team I found boring to watch. His Man City teams, Centurions, Formidables, and Treble, I found engaging to watch. The final few months of the Treble season, the rest was boring. But I don't care if football is boring. I care if it wins you games. And for Pep it used to, but not anymore. Which is really a problem, because we need Pep to win those fucking games, isn't it? Big up to City Till I Die, by the way, podcast. A new podcast. Obviously, a Man City podcast. It's Martin from the Mancunian Way. It's Blue Tone. And what was her name again? I don't remember. I believe it was Lee. What's her name? Oh, that's bored by me. They gave good answers to the questions I asked, by the way. They had like 10 questions. They gave some good answers to that. What was the third member's name? I think it's Lee. Or Lee or something like that. Yeah, Fee, that's her name. Okay. England's FIFA number 4, 1-0 at halftime against Latvia. Number 140. This is why I don't trust FIFA World Rankings. FIFA World Rankings are the ELO rankings. Which just does not work. Because ELO rankings, yeah. The thing you need to understand about ELO is it's designed for chess. Like, ELO was invented for chess. Which is a single-player sport where you play almost every week. Like, pretty much every week, sometimes every day, for years, chess players are playing professional games. So, chess, ELO works, because every day you have games. International football, you have games, how often? 4 or 5 times a year? And then on big tournaments, you don't have enough games to have an ELO base. And even if you did, it's a team sport, which means players change. And as players change, so does the team strength. Whereas chess is a obviously single-player game, so you only have an elo based on you, on how good you are performing, and and you're constantly updating that elo, which is why it's worked so well in chess. But it makes no sense for football. It makes no sense for football. Robin Veldman, manager of manager of the B team from Club Brugge, has left to join Heerenveen. I guess we're giving all out fucking B team players and managers to Heerenveen. If England wins against France and if England win against France and if Latvia wins against San Marino, they will probably get similar points increasing in rankings. Which is dumb. Just dumb. Gas Urban Club next. Again, I don't really follow the B team, so it's difficult to say. But I guess Urban is pretty good in second division, so I guess I'll go with Urban to win. Let's say Urban 2-1. Let's go through Twitter here while we're waiting. Nothing more entertaining than Twitter. Let's start off the banner as well, we don't need that. Is that Cristiano's real account? Oh, that is Cristiano's real account. Who is he following? Al Nasser, Rio Ferdinand. I thought maybe he followed something interesting, but nah. Binance, what is that? Cristiano Ronaldo follows Binance, guys. Do we need to get in on this? Club next 2-0 against Gas Urban is your prediction, is it? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Man City and Tottenham are both interested in Southampton's Tyler Debling. Well, I'm not. I'm not interested in him. Have you heard about Messina Venezia 2004 Serie B incident? I haven't. Let's look that up. Messina Venezia 2004. Let's open this on a separate tab. I'm looking at it right now. The referee gives a red card to a goalkeeper. Oh! And the goalkeeper goes to beat someone up. Jesus. You learn something new every day. Maradona at Barcelona settings, you know. Brace of my ball, Chandler Campbell. Learn something new every day, I guess. Big up to the goalkeeper who just decided to go out and have a violent spree. Yeah, the game was fixed, was it? Classical Italian football. Classical Italian football, guys. Fixed games are galore. Phil Foden is on the bench. Deserved. This Tyler Debling guy, like, he's another kid that's so fucking hyped up, isn't he? Tyler Debling, like, who are you, bro? Who are you? Another fucking random kid that's hyped to the fucking moon that will fall off. Because he's not that good, bro. He ain't good. Another random kid hyped to the fucking moon. Big up to Rich as well. Hit up the likes, it's free, and subscribe, takes a few seconds. Big up to Rich, always in here. Open next Sunday against Club's B team. KDB, Lukaku. It's like 90% KDB, 10% Lukaku. 99% KDB, 1% Lakaka. There you go. I just had to. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Build the defense around this guy. This is a clip of Husanov. I don't want to watch that on stream. The whole Italian football changed after that. Game search on Google instead of YouTube. I'll do that after this stream. I don't think that this is a good moment to do that. Omar Marmouche FC tomorrow. I go. Thank you for being in today, Wim, as always. I'll see you on the next one. One of my best friends, Jay Robert, is running a stupid amount whilst fundraising for Andy Mann's Club, a charity that offers peer-to-peer support to reduce male suicide. Don't kill yourself, that easy. Like, you know, bro, don't kill yourself. Oh, I'm suicidal, don't do it. Fight through it, bruv. Get help. Get help, don't fucking kill yourself. Yeah, Guardiola injured as well. In some random ass game. Which means left back for the Man City is dead right now. Vitor Hayes might play left back. or it might be against Grealish left back. Grealish left back, guys. Martin Talks returns Tuesday, 9:30. Live link will be on here tomorrow. Martin Talks more than Martin Rants tomorrow. Fair enough. Prediction on Dortmund's men's game after the international break. Dortmund is woeful right now, so it's difficult to say, but surely they can beat Mans, right? They're in relegation now, so I'll go Dortmund to win 2-1. Surely they can beat a relegation team, right? Surely. There we go. And we're off for the second half here. Let's close Twitter. We don't need that open right now. Oh yeah, big up to Ryjack, by the way. If you don't know Ryjack, he's around. I was trying to set up a stream with Ryjack, but he's a bit busy right now, unfortunately. We will get a stream set up with him some point, when he's less busy. But we need to get a time when he's less busy, and that's a problem with YouTube. That I don't think a lot of people realize. It's difficult to schedule things. They're third? Wait, what? What did I miss? Mans FC. Oh, they're third. Wait, what? Oh yeah, they are. I did not realize that. Oh. And I've watched Bundesliga this season. I've watched a bit of Bayern München. And I've watched Dortmund as well this season, yeah. I guess Mans will win. 2-0 to Mans. I did not realize that, yeah. I did not realize that. Let's close that as well. Yeah, Dortmund is 11th. I do know that. I do know that. I didn't know Mans was so high up the league right now. Romania, going backwards. I also missed this. Ball on the left here again. Romania just passing the ball around. This game might be dead here, second leg, or second half. Least weird Bundesliga see. Yeah, Bundesliga is just like that. Bundesliga is just weird like that. Fun fact, did you know that second biggest team in Bundesliga is not Dortmund? Like, if you look it up, yeah. Obviously Bayern München has the most Bundesliga titles. Who has the second most? It ain't Dortmund. It's not Dortmund. Yeah, a lot of people think it's Dortmund. It isn't. Dortmund only very recently won a few titles. It's Nuremberg. They've got 9, which is 1 more than Dortmund. Which is funny because 9 titles is the second most in Bundesliga, and the most is Bayern München with 33. 34 at the end of this season, and there's a lot of teams that have like 1 title. Union Berlin, 92, not the Union Berlin of right now. Then there is fucking Nuremberg. Yeah, FC Nuremberg. FC Nuremberg is has 9 Bundesliga titles, which is 1 more than Dortmund. So you've got Union Berlin, Freiburg, Karlsruhe, Holstein Kiel, Fortuna Düsseldorf, Rapid Vienna, Mannheim, Weiss Essen, Frankfurt, Munich, 1860, Brunswick, Wolfsburg, and Bayer Leverkusen, all with 1 Bundesliga title, which is actually the league in Europe with the most one-time champions. Ball into the box now, it's just down into the hands of the goalkeeper, which I guess is unique about Bundesliga. They just have so many different teams that have won a title. German football is very weird. San Marino here now on the ball. Come on, show us some good football, San Marino. They lose the ball. Vienna. What is Vienna doing on that list, guys? Guys, Vienna is an Austrian team. Can someone tell me why Vienna? Guys, can someone tell me why Vienna has won a title in the 1940s in Germany? Even in DFB Pokal semi-finals, third league Arminia Bielefeld are playing against Leverkusen. To be fair, that also happens in the Premier League. In the FA Cup semi-final last season, you played against Coventry? Yeah, Coventry. And to be honest, that's a penalty for Romania. To be honest, Coventry should have beat you. Because that offside was not offside. That offside goal was not offside. So to be honest, Coventry should have been in the final. Wigan beat us. Wigan beat us in the final. To win the FA Cup when they got relegated. Yeah. Don't tell me the details. Don't talk about the details. But for some reason, in the 1940s, Vienna won a Bundesliga title. Just saying. Suspicious stuff, isn't it? Now penalty for Romania. Let's see this pen. Do you think they have the trophy and they're the trophy cabinets? You know what? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they do. They might have decided like, yeah, this let's like not put this in the trophy cabinet. Maybe they sold it off. And that's a solid penalty. 3-0 to Romania. Or maybe they're doing like the Japan thing. We didn't actually do anything. Like the Japan thing, nothing really happened. What is Nanking? What is Nanking, guys? What is Nanking? I told you the reason. 1 second. 1 second. Where did you do that? Where did you do that? Can you show me the message where you told me the reason? I don't see any message. San Marino has kicked off again. San Marino here on the ball. Now ball over the top. And it's Romania again. Romania might win this like 5-0 or something like that. Now admin abuse. It's not admin abuse, I'm the owner. I'm not an admin. It's not abuse, it's called Iron Fist. Well, that is what it's called, to be fair. It's called Iron Fisting. I'm Iron Fisting this motherfucker. Like, you know, bro, I gotta move at that pace. I'm a dictator. Can't be a good dictator if you're not a tyrant as well. Like, it's like an all-you-can-eat buffet, right? It comes in a package. You gotta get the whole deal. You gotta get the whole deal. So, it's just how things roll over here, isn't it? Just how things roll. I just checked. Before the formation of Bundesliga in 1963, the championship format was based on knockout competition, competed between winners of each ball in the box here. It's called. Championship format was based on knockout competition competed between winners of each country's top leagues. Huh? Wait, I need to look this up myself because now you've confused me. Bundesliga winner. Let's look up like 1950. German Football Championships. Yeah, German Football Championships before the Bundesliga. Before the Bundesliga. Let's look it up like that. A very brief history of German domestic football. Oh, I see. I think you meant each province. Each province, yeah. So, before the Bundesliga was formed, they did not have a national league. They had, like, different provincial leagues. I see. And then, like, the national title was decided by, like a knockout competition of the champions interregional leagues. I see. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. I did not know that. San Marino gets battered everywhere they go right now. It's San Marino heritage. It's the history of San Marino. It's the history of San Marino, guys. San Marino needs some milk. They need some help at the very least. You know who needs some milk? England. Because England is stinking at the gaff right now. Bosnia are winning 2-1, by the way, against Cyprus. England winning 1-0 against Latvia. 2-0 to Albania. 2-0 to Poland as well. Swiderski scored again. Is Lewandowski on yet? No, he isn't. Ball into the box now. Oh, it's a good header by Romania. It's scored, but San Marino needs the goalkeeper. San Marino is trying their best, guys. Your keyboard sounds like you are playing piano. It's just because I type really fast, isn't it? You know what I need to do? I need to do a type racer over here. Let's get a type racer going. Do I have an account on type racer? I don't. I thought I do. That's but I should have an account. Wait. Do I not have an account on here? 1 second, guys. Let me log in here. Incorrect username or passwords? This is corruption, guys. This is corruption. I blame the referees. I guess I don't have an account. Well, I'll make an account later. I suppose. Let's see how fast I can type. What screen are we sharing here? Pick up the Calcster, by the way. She likes a post of mine, so I followed her. I've been on a panel with her as well. Let's see how fast I can type, because this game is getting kind of boring. He was the type who wore his hair long enough to brush his shoulders, which is true for me, because he thought it took less effort. In reality, it takes far more, but only if you do it right. He also thought it looked more impressive, but again, only if you do it right. Which, fuck's sake, he didn't. That's pretty shit, to be honest. Okay, I need to do a test because I typed too fast, bro. This is corruption as well. It's 102 or 103. 103 words per minute. 103 words per minute is decent. But her sister was reading, but it had no pictures or conversation. Perhaps it doesn't understand English, thought Alice. I must be getting home tonight. There you go. There you go, I've proven that I can type. So stupid. I need to get an account set up. That's what I need to do. I need to get an account set up. Because when it's Easter, like Easter holiday, I'm planning on streaming all day. So I need to prepare some like games that I can play. I need to prepare some like video subjects and stuff. That's pretty good. Imagine your speed while typing on phone. I think I type faster on a PC than on phone, to be honest. I'm not sure. I type quite quickly in it. Let's do another one here. This game is boring anyways. You know all it is though, the more you do it, the worse you get generally. $117! We were this close to 115, guys. This close to 115. 117, that's solid, isn't it? That is solid. San Marino now on the ball, they lose it. After the throw-in. Man, speed racing over here. These older guys suck at typing. I think it's difficult to type quickly though. Can you like create a party? Can you create a party on here? Maybe you can. Type tracer. Create racetrack. Okay. Here. You join. If you can, feel free to join if you can. Obviously, if you can't, you don't have to, but that's the link. We can do we can do like a race in it. I'll only do it once because If I get humiliated, I don't want to get humiliated on repeat. And if I win, I don't want to give up that win. You know? I'm not sure how this stuff works, though. I ain't joining, I'm on phones. On phones or on a phone? Or on phones plural, that's the great English. I'm joking, of course. Yeah, fair enough. Looks like... I thought Lovey might want to join, since he was talking about the other guys typing poorly. But I guess he won't. If he wants to join, though, he can always ask me. Country Belgium. Wow, they got the country correct. Oh, there you go. We've got Lovey in here. Let's start. Yeah, Lovey is in here right now. Start race. Come on. I've got the race started up. Apparently Ctrl-Alt-S is a shortcut. Yeah, it doesn't work for some reason. I think both people have to start race. I think that's how it works. Not sure though. San Marino have scored! What a shitty goal. Yeah, big up to San Marino, bruv. What a shitty goal. There you go. 1-3. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to start this. Maybe I'm just stupid, isn't it? I'm spam clicking start race. What if I do join race? What's that? Oh. Makes sense. Yeah. My apologies. Yeah, my apologies. We'll do that again. That was obviously unfair. Yeah, that was obviously unfair. We'll do that again. Let's see. As soon as fucking hell. Well, thought Alice to herself after such a very little way forwards each time, and a lot got a pillar that was sitting on the other arm curled round. There you go. Yeah, let's do that again. That was unfair, obviously. There you go. Are you ready? Just put in chat here if you're ready. When you're ready. This time we'll do it fair. Not cheating. There you go. Oh, fuck's sake. Profession demands extraordinary nimbleness and agility, certainty of movement, not to mention already wit or talent for observation and strained attention. There you go. See? I type pretty fast, isn't it? A decent typing speed is 40 to 50. I just type very fast. If you get 50 words per minute, that is actually pretty good. Yeah, 53. There you go. That is pretty good, 53. Let's do one more race. You're not bad, but I'm just good, isn't it? I'm just good. You're faster on phone. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I'll do one more race just because I want to show off, and then I'll stop. Let's do just one more random race here. Sable, sorry, heart with your favorite finger, paint the whole world blue and stop your tears from stinging. Hear the cavemen singing, good news they're bringing. 7 seas, swimming them so well. Glad to see my face among the... Ah, fuck's sake. Damn, guessing the tortoise shell. That fucked up my number. I could have gotten 115. That fucked it up. I thought it was not them. Yeah, 7 C's song. No, yeah. Yeah, I am just bad, but I am faster on phone. But I guess that's what happens when a 30-year-old types. You're 30? Fair enough, isn't it? I type decently fast. My brother types faster though. My brother is unreal. How do you type so fast? By typing a lot, basically. And I do have like an automatic keyboard, which does help a bit. But, like, these keyboards are designed with the keys made in a specific way that it's easier to type them. I don't know the science behind it, but like, basically the keys are designed so that it's easier to type, basically, because if you have like a normal keyboard, the keys will just be flat or will all have the same curve to it. But an automatic keyboard will have like some keys having a deeper curve than others to accommodate for like which finger you type with. It's scientific. This is the first time I interacted actively with a streamer. Well, big up internet. That's what streaming is about. It's like, if you're streaming, you should interact with your audience, right? Rather than just like rambling. I was typing on MacBook. On MacBook, okay. Yeah, on laptop I can't type that fast. I think on laptop I maybe get 70 to 80 words. Oh, ball just wide. I thought that was a goal. On laptop I type maybe 70, 80 words per minute. Which obviously is still decently fast, but not as fast. Not as fast. Yeah. Romania considered a shitty goal. It was a really shitty goal. It was just a throw-in, terrible defending, and San Marino scored. San Marino is massive, guys. That's all we need to know. San Marino is massive. They are winning the World Cup, guys. San Marino World Cup loading. We will all be there. We are all waiting for the last World Cup, guys. Yeah, compared to yesterday, we're not seeing that many goals right now. But it's another penalty here for Romania. Their second penalty. They'll score this, probably. Man like Hagi taking the penalty here. I guess San Marino is not the worst team after all. You might have spoken too soon. There you go, 1-4. Might have spoken too soon. There are still 15 minutes left to go before this game is completely done. Romania. Let's look at the qualifiers right now. England is winning 3-0. Fair enough to England. Poland 2-0. Bosnia 2-1. Still 2-1 in that game. Yeah. Albania 2-0 as I said earlier. And that's about it. Yeah, today's games have not popped off. I hope tomorrow we have a decent game going. With that Sierra Leone game. Not the worst results yet, I suppose. Norway beat Moldova 5-0, so Erling Haaland scored a goal there. Haaland stat padding against man like Moldova. Yeah. England is just terrible to watch though, aren't they? Like, does anyone enjoy watching England, like, genuinely? Watching England is like torture, isn't it? Germany's group, by the way, for the World Cup qualifiers is Luxembourg, Northern Ireland, and Slovakia. That's easy. Group B is Kosovo, Slovenia, Sweden, Switzerland. Sweden should qualify from that, I think. So Switzerland might be a good shout as well. Group C is Belarus, Denmark, Greece, Scotland. Greece could get through there. Left, right, horseshoe football. You know what I call it? I call it a military drill. Because the ball goes left, right, and never forwards. Goes left, right, and never forwards. It's like a fucking military drill, isn't it? Staggering to watch. Staggering to watch. And not in a good way. France has such an easy group as well. Azerbaijan, Iceland, and Ukraine for France. Bulgaria, Georgia, Turkey for Spain. That's another easy group there. Group F is Armenia, Hungary, Portugal, Ireland. Hungary might give Portugal a run for their money there, actually. Poland is in a group with the Netherlands, actually. I didn't know that. Yeah, Poland, Lithuania, and Malta in a group with the Netherlands. Bosnia, Romania, Cyprus, Austria, San Marino, all in one group. Port San Marino. Yeah, it's dead, isn't it? It's dead. And yeah, Norway, Israel, Italy, Estonia, Moldova. Norway should qualify. Then Belgium in a group that we should win as well. These groups are dead, I can't lie. Not a single interesting group to watch there. European, like, international football is just so dead nowadays, to be honest. Like, no one wants to watch this, isn't it? It's better to watch Romania, at least they put their heart into the football. Better to watch all of different teams, isn't it? Apparently, Foden got a goal contribution for England. He got an assist. Wow. We are now hyping up an assist against Latvia. Oh dear, Foden. Dear, oh dear, Foden. How do you drop off so much? From Player of the Year to that. I won't say that, but like there's other countries out there with salt resources as well, and like Spain, Germany, I think one of those two will win the World Cup, if I'm being honest. I think it's gonna be Spain, unfortunately. Ball down the right here. Romania. Ball forwards, they could cross it in here. They go backwards instead. Bit slow to watch this there. They go ball into the box. Oh, that's a stinker by the striker. Could have had a tap in. Yeah, Spain is the clear favourite, but clear favourite rarely wins, to be honest. Shot stopped and now on the left. Fuck modems, fuck routers, and fuck Spectrum. You pricks are making my life living hell with your stupid router policy. Legit going to see if I can find a new internet provider soon. I've had enough. Why am I blocked by so many people on Twitter? Are you following Ballard's League UK? I'm not actually. I don't even know what that is. Is that like the league where they have like random YouTubers like in it? Like random YouTubers and streamers? Is that what that is? I am blocked by so many people on Twitter, aren't I? Who is this? Why has this guy got me blocked? I've never even talked to you. Who are you, bro? Some random dude has me blocked on Twitter. I've never talked to you, bro. I must be blocked by the entire fucking fan base on Twitter. Like bro. Romania. Ball on the left now. Romania going forwards. Into the box, far post and board cross really. Ball out now for a corner. Short corner here by Romania. And ball to the far post, it's headed backwards. Poor. To be honest, they could have a few more GA here if they weren't too bad. When you drop too many facts, people block you. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? People can't handle the truth. It's true with every fan base. Man United fans, Man City fans, Arsenal fans, Liverpool fans. Not a single fan base can handle facts. It's just people. It's just people. Yeah, Baltic League has teams owned by Sidemen YouTubers and other UK YouTubers, and they have special rules. It sounds boring, to be honest. It sounds very boring. I might check that out, but I don't follow it at all. Ball on the right here now by Romania. Arsenal is... yeah, Arsenal is the worst. It's the worst fucking fan base. Let's be honest. The worst fan base in Premier League. Arsenal. There's not a single fan base that is nearly as bad as Arsenal. That Arsenal fan base is insufferable. Like insufferable, stupid, Dunning-Kruger suffering. They are Dunning and they are Kruger. You know what I'm saying, bro? I don't understand how Arsenal fans are so arrogant with like 20 years of no title. Yeah, it's boring to watch. I just followed it because of Sidemen. Fair enough. I'll maybe check it out, but if I remember to. But I'll probably not watch it consistently. Arsenal fan base is the definition of cancer. That's why they get karma and don't do anything. I can't wait to see Arsenal get completely destroyed. I can't wait to see Arsenal get completely destroyed by Real Madrid in the Champions League. Because we all know Real Madrid is going through them, bro. Real Madrid, when they play Arsenal, bruv, that's gonna be like 4-0 on aggregate or something. 4-5-0 on aggregate. Probably gonna be a stinky 1-0 at the Emirates. And then at the Bernabeu, that's when the guns are blazing. I need to save this. I need to save and repost this one. Give me a second. Arsenal players aren't even that good, and Arteta football is like... Nah, Arteta football is completely different. Arteta football is just a lot defensive in it. But he tries to like... you know what Arteta's problem is? He wants to be a defensive coach, but he doesn't know how to attack, so he tries to copy Pep's attacking style of football while being a defensive coach, and it just ends up being dysfunctional. It's just dysfunctional, that's what Arsenal football is. Arteta needs to grow a personality, but he doesn't have one. Like, what is Arteta's personality as a coach? It's like, happy-go-lucky, everything is fine. And you see that in the players. The players don't care if they lose a game. They don't. They were bottling the title, giving us a free title, bro. They handed us the first part of that treble on a silver platter. And what did they do? They bought a dog and called it win. Would it though? Like, would it? I'm not sure. I'm not taking the piss or anything. I just genuinely don't know if it would. In fact, I'd even say it wouldn't, to be honest. Romania now, ball going backwards. Come on, get a last goal here in this game. We need some extra excitement before we call it quits. And we don't need any stoppage time either. Oh, terrible pass, that. Well, San Marino on a counter. Get a goal here. Ah. Oh, San Marino going forwards again. That man was offside by a fucking country mile, brother. Number 9 here. Show us some fucking quick feet. Ah, this is shit. Ball on the left now. Terrible first touch. Still has the ball somehow. It's out for a corner now. Watching San Marino is a fucking joke, isn't it? Apparently Foden has had a few empty moments in well, that's just not true. Vincent Company has a very different situation. Because Vincent Company went Centurion. Vincent Company went Centurion with Burnley. But Vincent Company's problem is he's incapable of adapting to his team. You give Vincent Company exactly what he wants, he will ball. But he's incapable of adapting to a team that is not what he wants to play as. So he tries to... In fact, hey, I'll tell you this. If Burnley had a good striker, they would have survived. Had Burnley had a good striker, because they played some good football there, they missed a lot of chances. Had they had a good striker like Liam Delap, they would have survived the Premier League season. They would. So... I don't agree. Company is just too naive. But he may be too naive, which is why I don't think he'll win the Champions League. You give him everything he needs, all the players he wants, he will win you a trophy at Bayern München. Which is why they brought him in. They were like, we need a manager to win us a Bundesliga title. He'll be shit in Europe. Oh, what a misser by San Marino. He just put this it was a tapping on the fucking far post and he put it into the post. Oh, what a miss. What a miss. Yikes. Tapping on the far post on empty nets and he hit the post. I believe Luton had more points actually, but Company is too naive. And I think he'll fix that up with experience. I think the more experience Company will get, the more he'll learn to deal with that. But Bayern München basically needed a manager to win a league title and to rebuild their team. To do those two things. They weren't gonna win the Champions League anyway. So they just wanted that league title back. All the managers they wanted refused them. So they were like, Company, here you go. We know what you can do if we give you the tools. So they gave him all the tools. And honestly, it's expected that they win the Bundesliga. I thought they would win Bundesliga when the season started. And they will. They will. I believe Bayern München is 6 points clear. Something like that, with 8 games left to go. A lot of games against weaker opposition as well. Throw in now by San Marino. Why did they give 5 minutes of stoppage time, like bro? What's gonna happen in that 5 minutes? This man balling apparently. Oh, this San Marino player just dribbled through the wall of Romania and then gave the ball away. Now Romania on a counter, move the ball down the left I would say, but they go down the right. And ball backwards again, on the left again. Oh, have a good on it. Terrible pass. Yikes. Bayern Champions League coming too. Nah. Nah, mates. No Champions League for the Bayern München, mates. And Romania trying to go forwards again. Oh, this is a chance. How are they not scoring these fucking easy chances? There you go, finally they scored. They can't score easy chances, but they scored that fucking header. Perfectly placed. Stop bins, 5-1. That's like something to end the game off, I suppose. Stop dreaming, dat zult. I think Barcelona and PSG would like to... Nah, but Bayern München could beat PSG. Like, this is the thing. Bayern München could beat PSG. PSG is not that good. But English teams are overrated, isn't it? Foden assist, you know. Foden assist. Big up to Phil. He's found his level, guys. Let's hope he actually plays good next season. Let's hope he actually plays good next season, bro. How long has it been since he got a goal contribution for England? Must have been a while. Is that full time, or are you still gonna kick off the game here? What's gonna happen? Are they checking the goal right now? A lot of Romanian fans in there, by the way. They are still checking the goal. Romania trying to recreate the Germany-Brazil game. Well, that's not gonna happen. It needs to be 1-7 in it. I genuinely feel sorry for Foden. People are saying he has lost weight. I think it's offside. Is that it? No, the goal is given. 1-5. Losing weight... Like, here's the problem with the internet. He can have lost 1 pound, and people will say, oh, he lost weight. Like... If he loses 1 pound, people will start saying... he lost weight. Nah, bro, it's all fucking PR, mate. It's all PR. Why is Foden playing all these games if he's that depressed? Let's be honest, he's not depressed, bro. It's all PR. That's exactly what they want. Bernardo Silva will announce that he's leaving Man City soon. And then all the PR will be goodbye Bernardo. Because obviously he's a City legend. So they're doing this PR train right now. They're trying to get all the attention on Foden, but make it positive. It's all PR, bro. It's all PR, bro. Depends on if you lose muscle weight. Facts. If you lose like 1 pound, like what is 1 pound, bro? What is 1 pound? And it's nothing in it. But like if someone loses 1 pound, they will run with that. They will immediately run with that. Like, listen, depression is serious, yeah? Depression, men's mental health, serious. But if Foden is actually as deep as he is, why do we know nothing about it? He's not comfy. Fair. Don't play then. Because it's a pro sport. If you can't play, don't play. Fair enough. But yeah, you know, that's the thing with the media, yeah? You lose 1 pound, the media will say, oh, lost weight. Like, that's how it goes, bro. Vulgar language. Welcome, Rosa. Welcome. I guess you're new to the channel here. But yeah, for Foden, my thing with Foden, yeah, is, and it's not hate either. I don't hate Foden or Bernardo, but I'm criticizing them. I will criticize them heavily if they play poorly. Like, I always criticize players heavily if they're poorly playing or even injured or stuff, so it's not hate. By the way, do be subscribing if you're in here right now and aren't subscribed already. So it's not hate, but like, it's criticism, and it can be heavy criticism. And he's got to be able to handle that as a pro footballer. I think Julian Alvarez was better than Foden. That's fair. That is fair. Like, Foden has that Stockport tax. We need to get Foden special treatments. Join the cult. Where what cult specifically? The Foden cult, the Stockport, like the entire Stockport cult. Is it like one of us now? Do we do the same with Rico Lewis now? Protect the Wonder Kid. Yeah, honestly, I really don't. I really don't get. If I'm being... Yeah, he's been shit. I really don't get about Foden's situation. Like, it may be cruel, but we all go through shit. Men's mental health is serious. Like, I'm not trying to belittle that. If Foden is depressed, that is serious, and that is unfortunate and all of that. That doesn't mean I should stop saying he plays shit when he plays shit. Like, if you do your job poorly, you do your job poorly. Foden more like folding. I'm remembering that one. I'll use that. Criticize all players except folding. Foden. Criticize all players except Foden cult. Maybe have 3 kids at 24 isn't the best idea. He's in his midlife crisis already. Foden in midlife crisis, bro. He's going for 20, bruv. He's going for 20 kids. Today I'm feeling freaky. Guys. Let me share my screen here. Not sure why it's not sharing already. I had this open previously. Guys. These are the people who generally don't watch these plays, bro. Like, Costa. Like, to be fair, it's just words and the rest of Man City. Costa. Costa. Man are talking about fucking Ederson and they want Costa. Bro, if you think Ederson is bad... Bro. No, I thought you can do better than that. If you don't like Eddie, Costa will make you have a mental breakdown. Like, bro, watch these players, bro. Watch these players. Folding cult. Bro is trying to create mini Fodens to create his own football team. Put in Chevalier. Put in Chevalier. Put in Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez left back. Guardiola, Diaz, Guzanov, centre back, right back. Savinho, Wirtz, Bob as the front three. Gonzalez, Rodri. Honestly, that's solid. That's solid. And then Haaland up top. That's fair. That's fair. 4-2-3. I yearn for today that Man City plays a 4-2-3. 1. Bro, when are we gonna play a 4-2-3-1? You know? Like, is it illegal to play 4-2-3-1? Like, what I want for the Man City is... let me open. Let me cook, guys. Let me cook. Before I end stream here, let me cook. Hello, big up Vedran, big up. Vedran just had a career-ending injury. He had a meniscus tear. Big up to Vedran. Why is lineup builder not fucking loading? Why are people treating Bob? Yeah. This guy has played only 600 to 900 minutes and has been out for 600 years. People need to stop setting Bob up to be prime Messi. You know why? Because he can finish. That is the only reason why. We know Oscar Bob can finish. That is literally the only reason why. Because people are desperate for a winger who can finish. Listen, I'm excited for the Bob. I absolutely am excited for the Bob. Is line up builder down right now? Is line builder down? This side is not loading right now. All the other sides are fucking loading. But this side is not loading. I guess I can't cook, guys. Now let's open the tactical pads. I don't need lineup builder. And let's remove all of this, because that's not our video. You guys are not supposed to see that yet. Last season, Garnacho bicycle kick was the goal of the season. What about this season? Well, Haaland has had really good goal against West Ham, but I'm not sure. Frimpong instead of... Nah. Bob is good, bro. Bob is good, but he's not what people say he is. Bob the Builder. Now, Bob is decent, but we need to give him time, and we can't be hyping him up too much. Savinho is a future Ballon... Nah, he's not. He's not a Ballon d'Or winner. He's not good enough. And if he has a Ballon d'Or winner and I'm wrong, I guess I need to hold that, but I don't think he will win a Ballon d'Or. He's a good player, don't get me wrong. He needs to get his finishing. Like, that's what he needs to do. Fix that finishing up. And he's solid. Like, really, he's solid. If he fixes that finishing, get some consistency, we're banging. This is what I'm cooking up, guys. Chevalier in goal. And I'm not sure what the back number is of these players, to be honest. What is Guardiola's back number? Not Guardiola. Guardiola. 24. Guardiola. And yes, it's very important that this color is exactly correct. It's called autism. Welcome. Diaz is 4, right? Or is it 3? Like, I don't pay attention to back numbers, bro. I don't buy any shirt anyway. I'll just put Ruben. Gusnov is 45, of course. Could have been 47. Husanov, I guess. I'll pronounce it like that. Then midfield. Now we have 2 options in midfield. And tell me what you guys prefer. Gareth Bale made 3 goals, 3 assists in 32 games at 20. Yeah, but you're comparing him to completely different players. Gareth Bale played as a left back. Eden Hazard. I mean, Eden Hazard is just completely different. Eden Hazard's main game was never in GA. Ronaldo. If you're talking about Cristiano Ronaldo, he played in 4-4-2 as a right midfielder. Like, football is different then. It's something you can... Oliver, don't... No. Oliver, I don't know how old you are, but with all due respect, when did you start watching the Premier League? With all due respect, because this so... Nah. With all due respect, when did you start watching Premier League? Ronaldo watched Ballard, I mean, that's true. That is also true. Sign me in place of Bob. Veerland signed to Man City. Theo Hernandez, yes. This is for next season. Wait, what number did we give Gonzalez? Gonzalez is 14, right? Yes, 14. Or jinxing Savinho. I hope I am, because I'm saying he's not a Ballon d'Or winner. So if I'm jinxing him, he wins the Ballon d'Or. The first jinxing, there you go. He's not winning the Ballon d'Or. He is not winning the Ballon d'Or. I tell you right now. And if he wins the Ballon d'Or in a few years from now, you can come back and thank me for the reverse jinx. Do have a number 8 right now, Kovacic, right? I guess I'll do like number 10 for the Word. Yeah, Words will want number 10 in it. Because Grealish is going, obviously. Man City needs someone more dynamic in midfield. Which is why we have Words. Now, we have 2 options here. Haaland is on the pitch already. Let's bring him a bit down. We have 2 options here. We could do a 4-2-3. Or we could do a 4-2-3-1. Or we could do a 4-1-2-3. And I actually prefer 4-2-3 personally if I was a manager. So that would look like this. And then we would have Marmoush on the left. What is Marmoush's number? Marmoush. 7, right. Yeah, you can tell how little attention I pay to these numbers. I'll do Omar. That's shorter. That is shorter. Omar. And then on the right wing, we'll have Savinho, I guess. Savinho took Maris' number, of course, 26. Now, this works, but I don't think Pep will do that. And here's why, because Rodri can't play full 90s. So he'll want to rotate Rodri with Gonzalez. And to do that, you want to play Rodri alone. Take him off after 60 minutes, play Gonzalez for 30 minutes. That way you get Rodri and Gonzalez minutes. Rodri stays rested. You only are reliant on one DM. And you can play Foden. And I'm not saying that I want this, but that's what's gonna happen. And if you get worse. And honestly, that's fine. This is honestly fine. Maybe get Foden on the left here. So that he can play with Omar. This looks fine, to be honest. I will turn 19 in 5 months. Okay, fair enough. You did not watch Cristiano Ronaldo. In the Premier League. So, you can't look at statistics for someone who played as a right midfielder in a 4-4-2. Like, football was so different then. Foden GO. Do you mean GOAT or... yeah, GOAT. If you don't know, Vederland used to wear the Foden haircut. He used to be obsessed with Foden. Not sure why, but he used to be obsessed with Foden, bro. Like, clinical obsession. Like, check that shit out obsession. Like, EPD obsession. You know what I'm talking about. EDP, whatever he was called. Something that needs to be checked out anyways. Like, you can play this system as well. Then you have, like, Echeverri. Then you have, like, Echeverri there as well. Echemessi. In fact, let's do Echemessi. In order to get that hyped up way to the moon. You can bring in Echemessi for one of these two. Like, honestly, the Echeverri hype does need to stop a bit. How do you roll this thing? Don't insult people here in chat. Don't insult people here. No need for that, but and you can't compare Cristiano Ronaldo to Savinho. They're night and day. But it's good because I play that. No, you don't. No, you don't. Have you watched Foden in the past 5 years, mate? I loved Toby Alderweireld. I need to get that clip. Toby Alderweireld league goal. Let's just do Toby Alderweireld goal. Yep. Easy enough to find. And we need to turn on the audio for this one. I'll get copyright struck for this, but that's fine, guys. I'll just remove it later. It's easier to say sorry than to ask for permission rights.
Wie kan erbij? Bataille maakt zich vrij. Alderweireld trapt. Hij scoort! Alderweireld scoort! Oh la la! Wat een trap! Uitgerekend Toby Alderweireld! Het kan toch niet mooier geschreven worden dan dat het Toby Alderweireld is die...
By the way, just saying. Listen to the commentary. Listen to the commentary. Let's remove this. Listen to just the commentary.
Wie kan erbij? Bataille maakt zich vrij. Alderweireld trapt. Hij scoort! Alderweireld scoort! Oh la la!
Like, it's actually commentary. Meanwhile, you have English commentators and they're just sitting there. English commentators are like, oh, what a beautiful goal, guys. Wow. It's a world goal, guys. Like, English commentators, no soul. There's the goal. All the soul. Fuck Antwerp, though. Fuck Antwerp. Fuck that club. Wash club in it. Wash club. Let's see something from Antwerp. Guys, we need to conduct a scientific research here before the end stream. Transfermarkt Antwerp. Let's see here. Who is the biggest club in Flanders? Antwerp? Or Oops. Or Club Brugge. Let's compare. So... Ah, fuck's sake. So Antwerp have 5 league titles to our 19. Nice. They have 2 second division titles. To be fair, we don't have a second division title. They have 4 Belgian Cups. We have 11. They have 1 Super Cup. We have 17. And our Super Cup in Belgium is different. Big up to Vedran. English commentators are commentating like they're watching golf, not football. Big up to Vedran with the $1 super chats. €1 super chat even. Big up. Now, I'm just saying, if you wanted to put a message in that, you can't do that on a €1 super chat. You need to like €2, but just put your message in chat. I always read chat anyways. Big up to Lofi as well. You started a chain Vedran. Big up to you and Lofi. Big up to both of you. I really do appreciate it. And Oliver as well. The fuck is this? Danish Crown. Big up to Oliver as well with the Danish crowns. Thank you, all 3 of you. But really, you don't need to put super chats in, but all 3 of you, thank you. Fuck Antwerp, I suppose. To leave the stream off on, fuck Antwerp. But big up Toby Alderweireld because he was a baller. And Vertongen, kind of overrated if I'm being honest, but thank you guys for checking in here. I guess we'll leave off on that. Indian rupees. It's Danish crowns. Gaslighting. I would redirect you guys, but no one is live right now. Take seconds. We're going off. Big up to Rich as well. Big up to all of you. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.